Well, adapted from the novel by Margaret Atwood, The Handmaid's Tale takes place in a dystopian future where widespread infertility means young, fertile women are assigned to homes of the elite to bear children.
Yeah, the series features a stellar ensemble, including Yvonne Strahovski as one of those elite. Serena Joy. Take a look.
Get up. I want to see as little of you as possible. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Mrs. Waterford. He is my husband until death do us part. Don't get any ideas. If I get trouble, believe me, I will give trouble back.
And Yvonne joins us live. She's so mean. She's so mean. You look so sweet, but you can play mean well. Well, congratulations. Everyone is buzzing about this and talking about how great it is. Right?
Yes.
Everybody.
We were just talking about it 2 days ago on the show.
Yes, because it's going to be part of the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yes.
So what drew you to this role? How'd you become a part of this?
You know, I actually, this has become bigger and bigger for me as I've gotten more into it, because I had not read the novel prior to reading for the pilot. I just only read the pilot, and it was, you know, dripping with subtext, which is every actor's dream.
Yeah.
It just had so much going on in it and so much tension that I wanted to be a part of it straight away. And it's interesting because initially, you know, in the book from the 80s, Serena Joy is written as older, and they chose to go a different way with this series and have the two women, Alfred and Serena, be closer in age, which creates this amazing tension and power play that maybe might not have been there necessarily had Serena Joy been older, as originally written.
Yeah.
Good for
Well,
you.
and Serena Joy, she's a complex woman. She's cruel, but she's also suffering.
Yes.
So is the suffering part kind of what you were trying to relate? How do you relate to that as an actor when you know it's someone that's kind of not that likable?
Yeah, that was the hardest part. You know, I really struggled with her because I don't really relate to her at all. She is mean, and it was a really long process, and I probably am still not done with that process of trying to figure out what drives this woman, and what is she at the core of her heart, and why did she become this way? And you know, I see a woman, I'm also biased because I have to play her, but I see a woman who has been stripped of her identity and stripped of the way that she can relate to her husband, you know, which is intellectually, sexually. There's no way for her to have that connection with her husband anymore, and I think that creates oppression and loneliness and striving for connection. And I think that's what so much of this show is about, is a lot of people striving to connect in a world where they are not allowed to in the way that they used to be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything you read about this, not everything, but so many things you read with from the showrunner to actors that are a part of this, make the connection between what's going on in society right now here in this country and this, I mean, even women that are out there protesting are carrying signs as a reference to this book.
I know, yes.
I might imagine the conversations on set were pretty interesting.
They're really interesting. You know, we started shooting this pre-election, and there was a lot of joking around as to, you know, what might happen, and now we're here post-election, and there are a lot of, you know, obviously issues that are coming up, and that are, you know, we're so accidentally aligned with what's going on right now and the issues that are coming up about women, our bodies, pregnancy, what rights do we have, you know, to all of that stuff. And it is, what's fascinating to me is how scarily aligned and how accidentally we are aligned with what is going on right now. And how fascinating that this book was written in, you know, and published in '86, and now we're here in 2017 and living this, you know, and going to marches, and women are holding signs up saying, why are we still fighting for our rights?
Did you have that conversation with Margaret Atwood? Because I know that you actually did get to spend some time with her, right?
You know, we had a cast dinner, and she was there. I unfortunately didn't get to spend that much time with her. It was sort of a hi-bye situation. But maybe I'll get my moment soon.
I'm sure. All right, well, The Handmaid's Tale premieres on April 26th on Hulu, so be sure to check it out. Can't wait to see it. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.